Hey there, let's talk about fear. First of all, I'm in my backyard here in Austin, Texas. I just finished a bike ride, so I've got my bike gear on, and I wanted to talk with you. So, all of my life, I've heard gurus, personal growth gurus, say that fear stands for false evidence appearing real. FEAR, false evidence appearing real. And I might be thick, often I am, but I don't really know what that means, right? So I know this: the experience of fear is very real and it's physiological, right? And it causes us to freeze. It is one type of being stuck, absolutely. And what I've learned is that a lot of fear, this maybe the part of it that's false evidence has to do with the fear response comes from our most ancient brain, the reptilian brain. And since that brain, we've also developed a mammalian brain and then an executive brain. And most of the rational, logical thought and skills that we celebrate today have to do with this executive brain. And fear is from the reptilian brain and the notion of freeze, fight, or flight, right? So, what I've learned is that there's this space between stimulus and response. That's what this video series is about. And when I feel fear, what I realize is something has stimulated this, and I'm reacting, which means I've removed the space between stimulus and response. I've got stimulus, reaction, fear, and I'm stuck. And I want to open that up to the space in between stimulus and response. And so the way I do that, and you can start doing this today, is I actually examine the fear. Right? So the fear is up here, it's in my mind, and I want to take responsibility for my mind so I can examine the fear and I can ask myself, okay, what is this really about? What's the cause of it? What's the original stimulus? And then, how much stimulus have I added to that? In other words, how much have I told myself a story of how horrible it's going to be and all the things that are going to happen? Right? And how much of that story has to be true? How much of it is absolutely true already? And how much of it is just a story I'm telling myself? And if I keep telling myself that, it's going to come true. Or I can open up that space between stimulus and response. Right? And I can say, oh, my fear is from this stimulus. Right? But all these other things that I'm thinking about don't have to become true. Send all of your questions to hello@responsibility.com. I do look forward to hearing from you.